This is your 1-minute warm-up for your Q&A mock. You're ready? When you say she, who are you referring to as she?
I talked to Sharon Redmond.
Sharon Redmond?
Yes.
Who is Sharon Redmond?
At the time, she was my supervisor. My supervisor was in the hospital, and she was over us.
All right. What did you tell Sharon Redmond about your 2-week notice?
I asked her, could I put my 2-week notice in, and she said, sure, and that was it.
Where exactly were you going to go after you put in your 2-week notice?
I was going to Detroit.
At any point in time thereafter, did you decide not to go to Detroit?
Yes. I had a death in my family in Detroit, and so I had put my 2-week notice in. And so my aunt, she's in Detroit, and right at that time I got involved in union activities, and I felt like I was a part of it. So I asked, on June 6th, I asked Maddie, could I change my 2-week notice, tear it up, and she said she'll get back with me after she got through talking to Sharon.
Maddie was your group leader at the plant?
Yes.
Is that Maddie Anders?
Yes.
When was this conversation with Maddie about tearing up or canceling your 2-week notice?
It was on June the 6th, on Tuesday.
June the 6th? Okay, this is your Q&A mock at 225 words per minute. Your proper names are John Charles Green, Mr. Green, Brook Avenue, Security Technologies Incorporated, Peanut City, Tark Security, Norfolk, Naval Shipyard, Navy X, Dotson B210, and Gate 10. Ready? Can you state your name for the record, please?
John Charles Green.
And how old are you, Mr. Green?
25.
Where do you live?
916 and a half Brook Avenue.
And Mr. Green, where are you employed?
I am no longer employed right now.
When was the last time you were employed?
Last week.
And where were you employed then?
Security Technologies Incorporated.
And how long have you been employed with them? Excuse me, how long were you employed?
6 months.
Where were you employed before that?
Peanut City. That is an iron company.
And your date of employment there?
October through December.
1990?
Yes.
You were there on September 20th of 1988, is that correct?
Yes.
You were working as a security guard?
Yes.
And which company were you working for?
Tark Security.
T-A-R-K?
Yes.
How long had you been working with them?
1 year.
In what capacity were you employed? You were employed as a security guard, is that correct?
Yes.
What location were you employed?
Norfolk Naval Shipyard.
Had you been working for 1 year?
For Tark Security, yes.
No. Had you been working at the Norfolk Naval Shipyard for 1 year?
Yes, under the Tark Security.
So during that year with Tark Security, you were employed only at the Norfolk Naval Shipyard?
Yes.
Which gate?
Various gates.
So at each gate?
Yes.
On 9/20/88, which gate were you working at on that day?
Gate 10.
What time did the accident happen?
6 to 7 a.m.
From 6 to 7 a.m.?
Yes.
What time did you report to work at the shipyard?
5:45.
Was that your normal, regular hours?
No, we worked rotate shifts.
And that day you had worked from 5:45 until what time?
2:30 p.m.
Your responsibilities on 9/20/88, was that to direct traffic coming in and out of the Navy base?
Ongoing traffic.
Outgoing traffic?
Yes.
And did you direct outgoing traffic from 5:45 until the time of the accident?
Outgoing traffic, yes.
Mr. Green, could you draw a diagram of the gate area for me?
Yes.
I am no artist, so I don't expect perfection. On the diagram, I want you to indicate where your position was in directing outgoing traffic, where you were positioned with respect to the gate. Mr. Green, you were responsible for directing outgoing traffic, is that correct?
Yes.
Could you explain to me what you've marked here, an X? What does that indicate?
That is where I was standing. This is the median.
So you had been on this side of the median directing outgoing traffic?
Yes.
Okay, the accident occurred then where you have this X marked here?
Yes.
When did you first observe this vehicle? Is this the vehicle, the one that was driven by the defendant?
He was driving a black Datsun B210.
When did you first observe this vehicle?
When it struck me.
Okay, how close was the vehicle to the median? When you say median, is that like a curb around the guardhouse?
Yes, it is.
Okay, how close was the vehicle to the end of the curb? From this outside line here to the vehicle, how close? Could you approximate the distance?
Less than 2 feet.
Okay, how fast would you estimate that the vehicle was traveling?
When the acceleration maxed 15 miles.
So you had attempted to come off of the median and cross the street at the time you were hit, is that correct?
I was already off the median. I don't know.
You were off the median?
Yes.
When you were off the median, did you have a clear view of oncoming traffic? These two lanes here?
Yes.
Okay, but you didn't see the defendant's vehicle or the black vehicle that you described?
Not until he hit me.
Okay, can you describe the way the accident happened? What part of your body came into contact with the vehicle?
The left bumper of the vehicle hit my right knee and twisted it.
When you say twisted your knee, the bottom of your leg turned around?
Grinded.
Okay, did you feel immediate pain from that?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what happened next.
I fell back.
Okay, and with regard to the black vehicle,
I just fell back into the shack.
what did you do at that point?
Grimaced in pain.
Did you attempt to get the attention? Did the black vehicle stop?
No, it proceeded.
Did you attempt to get the driver's attention?
No, I just yelled.
You just yelled?
Yes.
What did you do after that?
Laid down on the ground until the other guard assisted me.
And who was that?
I forget his name. It's been a few years ago.
Oh, I understand. How many security guards were working at Gate 10 that day?
2,
Two including you or in addition to you?
including me, 1 and the other.
This guard you just named who helped you, did he see the accident?
No, not that I am aware of.
Are you aware of anyone who saw the accident?
No.
Okay, after he came to assist you, what did you do after that point? Did you call the base police?
I didn't call base police.
Were the base police called?
Yes.
When did you first find out the name of the driver of the vehicle that hit you?
The base police found out and told me.
Okay, there was a hearing with regard to this accident, wasn't there?
Yes, there was.
Do you remember when that was?
I am not sure, but I believe it was about a month later.
So after the guard came to assist you, did you continue to work that day or did you go home?
I went home afterwards. The base police summoned this gentleman and myself up to the office.
Did you seek any medical attention that day?
Right after the accident.
Where did you go?
To the Naval Infirmary.
Did you see a doctor there?
Yes, I did.
Do you remember his name?
No, but he does. They should have some type of record there.
Were you given any medication? Did they take any tests, conduct any tests on you?
I believe that would be in my file.
Do you remember them doing x-rays or taking any other kinds of tests? That is okay if you don't remember. Just say you don't remember.
They should be in my file, all the things that had been done to me.
Okay, so you went to the Naval Infirmary, then you went home. Is that correct?